I swear my spirit team is the best. So there I was saying that, oh, I want to use the Snapchat filter. And then Justin Bieber song came to my head. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Can I tell you how they gas me up? My spirit team. So I'm not using any filter right now. This is like face washed. I just washed my face. Yeah. Early morning face. So I said earlier that I would do a 3 card pull. I essentially love to do the Snapchat feature because I guess it helps to help me to keep track of time. Because that's been a complaint from my subscribers. You know, oh, your videos are too long or whatnot. But you can't rush spirit. Sometimes the amount of downloads you get, you can't really condense it into like 50 minutes or so, right? But there were a couple songs that came to mind while I was preparing or just washing my face to come and do this 3 cards. All right, those two wanted to come out. 3 card read. God, Spirit knows I hate when the cards drop all over the place. All right. So Justin Bieber's song was one. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. And then the other one was by FKA Twigs. I love her. I'm such a huge fan of hers. It goes, it's good to love, it's good to love, it's good to love. I've got a right to give, so good to love, so good to love. When you give yourself away, it always hurts too much. So you pray to get it back. Only God can give you that. Make my body come alive. I've got a right to hurt inside. So will you hold me while I cry? Let me lay against your side. Let me love, it's good to love, it's good to love. So I don't know, it could be a case where some of you guys are feeling in love. And this is like love from different angles. It can be, family love, romantic love, friends, and, platonic, love or love for your kids, stuff like that, right? Just take it how it resonates. It's general read. It may or may not resonate with your particular situation or circumstance. If it does not resonate, that's fine. The message just was not for you this week. You can go ahead and watch other videos that may resonate with you. Also, I said it was a 3 card spread. I'm still gonna pull clarifiers. I don't know why I keep calling it clarifiers if needs be. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm on the Nebula app, so if you ever need a personal read, you can always download the app and subscribe. Also, if you need something a little bit more exclusive, you can also check out my premium chats link below for a personal read. All right. Yeah. So I think that's it in that regard. This is freebies, okay, on YouTube for those that may not be able to afford my reads, right? That's fine. This is for you guys, all right? So you just get a little bit, just get a little bit, and if you want more, if it resonates with you, if you're like, Jesus Christ, oh, trend normal life. Oshinoa, my offer ear more, then go right ahead and either download the Nebula app, look for Traytriune, my monk here, or you can request a premium chat with me exclusively. Alright, that's enough of me babbling on right now. Alright, so before I usually do it like by elements, I'll still do those kind of reads, but this is like a new format that I'm trying out right now, I think. It's 4 minutes in, so let me get into it. All right, so before, some general messages that I was getting, some downloads I was getting when I woke up, because as what me I in the morning, so download. I was just like, God damn it. So this is the overall energy that's coming in, the Two of Cups. So a lot of people have partnerships, commitment, marriage, love on their minds, formulating very healthy connections. All right. I'm hearing sex energy as well, with um, that snake symbolism going up. That's like Kundalini rising. Yeah, so I guess that's the general energy moving into next week. Formulating good partnerships, healthy partnerships, recognizing a soulmate, a twin flame, if you believe in that type of journey. And also, it's like the coming of the two to make one, because we've got the chimera imagery on there, which is like the mixing of two different DNAs, right? So we've got the mixing of two different DNAs, bloodlines, um, genetics, right? With the Two of Cups energy there, lots of love. Um, I'm also getting, especially for the masculine energy, there's a little bit of apprehension in receiving love. So that might be a lesson what the masculines are learning right now, how to recognize when someone is very loving and nurturing and giving, and being able to receive that, being able to trust that, when someone is giving without strings attached, essentially. It's a healthy love, right? So, if you look at the imagery, he's outreaching. Both her hands are on the cup, so she's giving freely. He has one hand on his cup, and he has the other one taking her cup, right? So she's giving without any reservation. He's the one that's taking a step closer to her. So essentially, it could be a case where the masculine energy, or the masculines, are essentially learning how to receive love, how to trust. So essentially, their heart space is opening up, right? Once recognizing a loving person and accepting that within their life, right? So that might be a very significant for the masculines. It could be a case where this is how you're feeling right now, or this may be an urging from spirit that this is what you may need to work on. It can be an urging from spirit to say, hey, I'm providing you with a soulmate, she's right here, and you're just waking up and acknowledging that this person is actually either a twin, a soulmate, or you just want to take things to a higher level of commitment with someone that's been very expressive as it relates to love. All right, so let's see. For the first card in terms of what we need to let go of was the Ace of Wands, which is so weird. So it's gonna be what we need to let go of, what's happening currently, and what may happen in the future. And the reason why I say may is because you have free will, you have free choice. So it's a possibility that me tapping in could be present thoughts and intentions right now, but it can change at any time. The moment you change your mind, right? You are essentially in control. I just tap into the frequency of the now, okay? And a possible future, okay? So we have the Ace of Wands here. Usually Ace of Wands is like, this is fire energy, so taking action. It's sex energy as well, okay? When I see the Ace of Wands, even though it's like good news, being inspired, I feel like what we're letting go of for the week ahead is this raw carnal energy, right? Where it's just sex. you're wanting to connect on a deeper level. And it's just like possibly your whole perspective in how you approach intimacy and intimate relationships. It's not so much surface level anymore. Okay. All right. I get possibly don't want to be a player. I don't know, for the past week and so, even when I do reads for clients and stuff like that, that song by Joe has been rubbing in my head. So I get that. I feel like this is geared towards the masculines. They actually are looking for love, want to receive love, wanting to take things to a higher level of commitment, right? So it could be a case where this is what the masculines are letting go of, just being led by their dicks, which is great, So maturity, essentially wanting to mature. All right, you. God, spirit, why? I just get that I thought about spreading wild oats, Yeah, so this whoever energy I'm picking up, this could be someone that has been pretty wild, and now essentially wants to settle down. They want a good wife, they want a good woman, they want a partner, they want someone, clearly, someone that they're sexually attracted to, but at the same time, um, it has to mean something more, right? Let me clarify here. So we're still on what are we letting go of? All right, so I'm already 11 minutes in. Okay, that's good. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Wow. All right, so this is what we're healing. Essentially leaving in the past. The Four of Pentacles energy and Five of Swords energy. This could be air and earth sign. Fire signs are included as well because we've got ones. All right, and then we've got the Temperance, which is the star card of Sagittarius in the tarot deck. All right, so we're letting go of jealousy, possessiveness, withholding, right? It could be a case where we're essentially thinking of foundation. This can be penny pinching as well. This is a miser energy. All right, so I feel like we're coming into the recognition of the power of our sexual energy, and it could be like semen retention for our masculines, or chastity, not chastity, well, chastity, or celibacy, essentially. All right. Okay, and then we've got the Five of Swords energy, which is air energy, malice, petty disagreements, fights, willing to win at all costs, even over peace, right? Get up, stand up for your rights, right? So you have some people that will just battle right down to the nitty gritty for their rights, right? And forego just for the fact that they're right, and forego all common sense. So it's a shallow win, essentially. All right. And I get the Temperance card. So balancing out. Okay, so it could be a case where you're letting go of situations that are not healing, imbalanced, that has you in a state of constant confusion and arguments, a situation where you feel like budgeting, well, not budgeting is a good thing, but it's almost like penny pinching, right? A situation where you have to that's costing you a lot, right? Where you feel like you have to hold on to your funds, withholding, being possessive and jealous. Okay, so that's what we're letting go of. Let's take a look at where we are presently. All right, the card that came out for that segment is the Seven of Wands. All right, so this is like This is battles. This is an uphill battle. Um, Gaining victory over that. It can also mean that you feel like your back's against the wall, like you're warding off unwanted attention. This is a lot of sex energy coming through. So it's just like um, there may be a lot of advances towards you, and you're blocking those off. It's a blocking communication as well. The Seven of Wands energy there. Um, it can also be. I'm getting a number of 9. Ooh, getting 9. That may be significant to you. You may want to look up the meaning of number 9. All right. Yeah, I'm getting, I don't know, I'm getting lots of self-control in regards to this. So it's like protecting. So you could be protecting a connection. You could be protecting your loved ones. You could be feeling defensive. So people may be, there may be a lot, you may be surrounded by a lot of gossip, and you feel like you have to defend yourself against that. But in any instance, I'm hearing that you're going to come up on top in regards to that, okay? It's just like 7 of Wands comes right after 6 of Wands, which is victory. It can also simultaneously mean pride, sitting on your high horse. So it may be a case where you faced a situation that was quite humbling for you, and one way that it was humbling is you essentially have to fight for the top spot, or you've been put in a situation where you essentially had to prove your innocence in some regard. This can also be an urgent from spirit to protect yourself, protect your energy. Be mindful of how you're talking or speaking to people, because essentially one of these suitors might be that partner that you are looking for. And it can also mean that you are warding off other advances towards you. You've chosen your one. You've chosen that special one, okay? That you recognize that Spirit's given you. Here you have it in hand, and you're holding on for dear life. It could be a case where the person that you're attracted to has a lot of suitors that are attracted, and you're like, mine, like like the Cookie Monster, or Gollum in Lord of the Rings. My precious. I'm hearing that you're willing to fight for this one, okay? You're willing to fight for this one. You're willing to protect this one. Okay, so let me just get a couple clarifiers to see, like, what is the 7 of Wands all about, Spirit? Like, okay, we got 5 of Cups. Yeah, some people might be coming forward to regret that. Oh, they to say that they regret not being with you with 5 of Cups energy. That's big regret energy. That can be grieving. That can be not recognizing your blessings, essentially. It's sorrow, it's sadness. So I don't know, someone might be grieving or going through depression, and they're trying to protect themselves. They're really trying to put on a brave front, like this is not what they're facing. This can be like, we have the 9 of Wands come out, so that could be like, a successful battle. I'm getting a lot of battling, a lot of fighting here, taking action. Can I get one more card for the 9 of Wands, please? For the 7 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of battling. So we got 9 of Wands, and then we got 5 of Wands coming. So this is fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Can I get some more on the 7 of Wands? Like, what's the collective trying to protect themselves against? Or why are they feeling guarded? Yeah, there's a lot. Everyone has a lot of guards up. Yeah, it's just like you're trying to find the inner strength, the courage to overcome this situation that you're in, that's causing you a lot of sorrow and grief. It could be the passing of a loved one. This can be like internal battles that you're having. um, it can also mean like sickness as well with Nine of Wands there. The Strength card, this could be like a Leo that I'm talking to. For the Strength card coming, that's the star sign of Leo. Alright. So I got Two of Wands coming out. Two of Wands is, I feel like this is what's going on internally with whoever I'm picking up on, right? This person is going through depression. They feel the person that I'm picking up on, they feel like the future is quite bleak. They've essentially stopped making plans for the future. I don't know. This being looks like a kidney or something, you know. Because you had the Two of Wands come out, and that's like taking practical steps towards your future planning. And it came up in reverse. All right. So I tried to pull other cards, right? I don't know, like there's been some deception, some lies. Someone is non-committal, someone is possibly wanting to be single, and it can be a case where someone is like regretting how much time and energy they invested in a particular situation because it's not yielding the reward that they were hoping for, essentially. All right. So it could be a case where someone's being accused of cheating. There's a lot of trust issues that's happening here. It could be a case where someone was deceptive within a connection, and their partner that they're connecting with, it's triggering their trust issues, or it's rooting up those trust issues that they have. It could be a case where you're essentially projecting this on your connection because you have trust issues, right? There's someone that you're connecting with that really wants to pursue long term with you. I'm getting some of you may want to purchase a vehicle with the Knight of Pentacles and then the Chariot. Yeah, I'm getting that you either want to move on from a long-term commitment that you've been in. This is what I'm seeing presently. It could be a case where you guys decide to break up because you got a Tower card, but essentially something was revealed that's gonna cause a breakup. We got a Ten of Pentacles here. Could be relating to family. So I don't know, something within a family connection. So a breakup in a family with Ten of Pentacles here. Ace of Wands, due to, could be a case where you have an outside family. You got an outside it's revealed that you have an outside family if you are in a long-term committed relationship, and that caused a break in the family dynamic that you're currently in. There's a lot of negative emotions that's attached to this particular situation. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, it was definitely a pregnancy that caused a break in this particular connection. I don't know. It could be a fire sign that got pregnant. I'm seeing a daughter because the Page of Cups is here. That's usually the kids, and it's usually, I associate it with the girl. All right. And then we got Temperance card coming through. All right, so you could be wanting forgiveness. You could be, if you're the person that stepped out of a relationship and started a family dynamic with someone else, you know, with having a child. You could be wanting forgiveness for that, or someone may be forgiving you. It could be a case where you're either you're a Sag, or you're in love with a Sagittarius, or you have feelings towards a Sagittarius, because we got a King of Cups coming through here. All right. King of Cups could also be someone that is emotionally manipulative. So someone may be causing fights, disagreements, and showing up emotionally immature. Because it could be a case where they want to trigger a breakup, but the only way that they can do that is is if they fight with you over stupid shit, right? We got 7 of Pentacles. And in this imagery, she's pregnant. So I don't know if someone is like 7 months pregnant or something. But it's like waiting for the reward, waiting for all fruits ripe, mayor. All fruits ripe, shake the fruit tree. Ooh. All right, so I don't know. Someone maybe want to put a baby in you. All right. Yeah, we've got a 6 of Cups. So someone's having like romantic feelings towards you. This can be someone from the past returning. This is reminiscing. Yeah, so I guess you're thinking back on all of the effort that you've put in this connection, and it may be a case where you want to resurrect that because you guys have a history together, you know. Yeah, and that's the truth, the Ace of Swords. So I'm going to leave that there and then move into the Page of Cups. Like, what, you know, what a possible future outcome. Well, possible future, right? We haven't done like an outcome card or anything. All right, so I'm already 26 minutes in, so let me just get that over and done with. All right, so Page of Cups. Spirit, can you clarify why the Page of Cups is here? And again, that's my daughter's card, so you may be having kids or more kids in the future, specifically a daughter, or you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have a water sign child. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess, so you got a secret love child here. Someone, whoever I'm picking up on, got a secret love child. They're hiding. They're not hiding that. They're not revealing this, right? 9 of Wands energy here. Again, it feels like it's almost like a struggle to try and keep this a secret, essentially, or you're keeping it from the world with the World card. I don't know, someone else could be pregnant, or someone could be pregnant. We've got the 9 of Wands, and we've got a World card. World card is very, and the High Priestess as well. Oh my God, those are big pregnancy cards. All right, so I don't know, what is this, Spirit? What is going on here? Right? Oh gosh, I'm hearing that it's costing a pretty penny, like you're hiding your money from someone. So I may be picking up on a masculine here, you know. I may be picking up on a masculine energy here. It could be a case where you're hiding that you don't have, you're possibly hiding money because, I don't know, you might be concerned about child support or something like that. So you're presenting to the world like you don't have money. It could be a case where you, 4 significant, here we got a 5 of Swords coming through again. All right, you're possessive, you're jealous, petty. Who is this, God? We got the 8 of Pentacles coming through to clarify. I don't know, it could be a case where this secret love child is causing a lot of drama in your connection, right? Or you're withholding certain information from everyone to see, right? It could be a case where people are saying that you're a scallywag. I don't know why I heard that. People could be saying that you're broke or whatever, but in reality you're a really hard worker. Now we've got the Hangman. I don't know, it could be a case where you're not working right now. There's been a pause on work, or where your perspective has changed on what a family dynamic looks like with Ten of Cups coming through. Yeah, we got the Tower card. So that's an epiphany moment, or something that shook you to the core. Okay, can I get any more on the Page of Cups? This is the Page of Pentacles. So it could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it could be like a break in a small commitment or a friendship, with the Page of Pentacles presenting. Then we've got, I don't know, someone is studying you as well, investigating. The Page of Pentacles presenting here. Then we got the Six of Pentacles. So it's like equal give and take. Dependence, essentially. Right. We got the Moon card here. So a lot of hidden things, because we got High Priestess coming through. Then we've got the Moon card. And we've got the Four of Pentacles coming right after the World. Right? I don't know. It could be secretly married with Four of Wands coming through here, or having a fear of commitment, because the Moon talks about fear. All right, so I don't know, you, okay, so this is what I'm picking up. This could be, and Five of Swords can represent like internal battles as well. So it could be a case where you, and I feel like I'm talking to a masculine here, it could be a case where you have this deep-seated fear of commitment and possibly a relationship falling apart or breaking apart so bad that you self-sabotaged a connection that you're in, right? And that can be like, that can take form on many different levels, okay? But Four of Wands energy, that's the foundation, that's the home, that's the marriage card, that's the soulmate, or taking things to a higher level, commitment type of card. Because, or you could be a case where you're secretly married. All right, we did have the Wheel of Fortune come through as well. Either secretly married or engaged, essentially. Can I get any more for the Page of Cups? Yeah, you could be secretly moving away from home with Six of Swords energy, because it's just a lot of drama within this connection surrounding this child, right? I don't know, someone might tell you to move out or something. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups. You're like, get the energy. I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. I'm moving on to something that's, I want to move on to stability, okay? Right? Yeah, you don't care too much about temptations, distractions. It could be a case where the passion has gone from this part of commitment. You're not, yeah, there's no passion there. You guys are not having sex, is what I'm hearing. This is what's hidden. All right, so it could be a case like from on the outset it looks like a nice, stable, committed home, but at the end of the day, this is what's really going on behind closed doors. All right, the King of Cups coming through. So a good husband. Seven of Swords. Lied, cheated, emotionally manipulated, cheated in a connection. But I see Ace of Pentacles coming through. That's a new financial opportunity. That's a new chance for commitment, right? And we got the Sun card again, more indications of pregnancy and children, but success is coming your way. right? If it's a case that you're still waiting through this, can be a case where you feel a lot happier single with Nine of Pentacles, and you're not, you're really not expressing this. I could be speaking with an air sign male, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? It could be a case where this is why you stayed in a connection, because it offered you a secure net in finances. So it might be a case where, you know, I don't know, like the woman might have more money or than a guy, or vice versa, and that's why you guys are staying in this connection no matter how fucking toxic it is. All right, so we got an Ace of Wands. I don't know, you're talking to a lawyer. There's some communication going on with someone in the legal system. So I don't know if this is like talking about divorce and stuff like that. Right. All right, so that's what I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles came in reverse. Yeah, you're no longer putting effort into this sort of thing. You know, it's stressing on you, to say the least. A lot of negative connotation, a lot of negative energy and vibes within this connection, and it's just like it's almost, if it's a case where you have made a mistake, or I never want to say mistake when kids are involved, but if it's a case where you stepped out and you had a child, that may cause like a breakup in a current committed connection that you have, and it's like, you know, broken up that particular family dynamic. You know, someone may be expressing that there's no future there, you know, put a halt on the plans for the future. And you may be redirecting your focus to focus on your child. It could be a case where you feel a lot more, you feel like you would be happier single, or there's a lot of contentment and happiness coming from you being single and just recalibrating and just focusing on your kids. If it's a case that, you know, you guys have broken up over a child is always a blessing. A child is always a blessing. There's never any situation that a child is a mistake. Okay, maybe the person that you maybe the person that you have kids with is a mistake, but never the child. All right. All right, so that's what I'm picking up as a possible what you're working towards, I would say, not like a future. I'm gonna pull one card to see like what's the outcome, and then pull a quick note to self, because I'm trying to be under an hour. I guess probably with the other channels I might be under an hour, but I might just post this myself because it's a lot easier. All right, so the outcome is, if you're a guy, if I'm speaking to a male here, the outcome is you're gonna be getting a wife, someone that's emotionally intelligent, someone that's extremely feminine, someone that's loving and nurturing, and she waters your soul essentially. She's not afraid to offer up her big cup of love. She has a big heart, and she's someone that has been through the mire, the muck, and essentially built herself up. All right. I'm hearing God said this is like her cup reminds me of the ark. So this could be someone that's highly intuitive and highly spiritual. It's a gift from God, right? It could be a case where you guys have Christian beliefs, because I'm seeing imagery of the cross on that cup, on the top of the cup. So it's gonna feel like it's been blessed by the heavens, and she, you know, for all intensive purposes, she's very focused only on you. She has eyes only for you. Okay. We have the beach settings here. This could be like a water sign female that you may be connecting with, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I'm getting baby vibes as well, so you may be having kids with this woman in future. or if not in future, you may have children with her right now, right? She's been through a lot, especially emotionally, and she was able to take those stones that people cast at her to build her an island, build her a foundation. All right, so she's sitting on her own throne. She's good all by herself, but it'll be nice to give that big cup of love to someone else. All right, if you can follow through here. She's been waiting, a wife in waiting, essentially. That's what you're gonna get. Someone that's very intelligent as well, with the crown that she has on her head. She, I guess she has beautiful hair as well. You're very attracted to her hair, right? She'll be able to build you up spiritually as well. Okay, this is going to be healing to your soul. This person that you're connecting with, and it can be either male or female. All right. But I'm using she because it's like a woman's imagery that's presented on here. All right. So you can look out for a partner that's exhibiting these qualities. They're very godly or spiritual, highly intuitive, very emotionally in tuned, healing, and very receptive to love, and has a huge heart. Okay, not afraid of diving deep emotionally, and not afraid to take a chance on giving up love. All right. So that's the outcome in regards to this entire situation. So if it's a case where currently you're wading through those dark emotions, right? You're not sure which way it's gonna go. This is how I'm gonna leave it with the Queen of Cups energy on it. You'll definitely be able to find a partner that's offering up that love connection that you're looking for. Okay. And in future you may have a child with this person, specifically a daughter, or you intend on wanting to have a daughter with this person. I don't know, this person could also be overseas, so you guys could be traveling together, or yeah, with the beach there presenting. All right. So that's all I have for you guys right now as it relates to what we need to let go of, what's currently happening, what is what we're working towards, and also a possible outcome, the general energy. I'm gonna go ahead and do just one quick note to self, right? And then I'm out of here, guys. All right, so I essentially asked Spirit for one of self. I got two, so I'm gonna take it. The first one that